Hi, this is Chatterboxing. I'm Sean, and I just want to make a quick video about the Deontay Wilder-Luis Ortiz situation. Made a video yesterday saying that we hadn't heard anything, getting a bit worried, starting to get a bit restless, impatient. So, it looks like now, by all accounts, the fight is signed, done and dusted. So it's not an official announcement yet, but it looks like the fight's been made. So we're good to go. Very, very good news. Credit to both of them for taking it on. There's quite a few heavyweight world title fights on them, but I'm looking forward to all of them. Got Joseph Parker, Hughie Fury coming up soon. I'm looking forward to that. I think it's going to be a very good fight. Gone under the radar a little bit, but I'm certainly going to be watching it with a great interest. Anthony Joshua, Kubrat Pulev, a much better fight than a lot of people are making out. Kubrat Pulev, I expect Anthony Joshua to win, but Kubrat Pulev has been consistently one of the best heavyweights around for quite a long time. A few sort of question marks after the Klitschko defeat. Is he the same after that? I don't know. I mean, I don't think that he's going to beat Anthony Joshua, but I certainly don't think it's a bad fight. And for a mandatory challenger as well, he's definitely decent. I'll pick Joshua to beat him, but I'd pretty much pick him to beat everyone in the heavyweight division at the moment. So, do you know what I mean? But this fight with Luis Ortiz and Deontay Wilder, I'm more interested in, and I'm more interested in it for the simple fact that I want to see how good both of these two are. Now, they've both been two of the best, widely considered as two of the best for a while, but they haven't really fought any top level fighter to really put themselves out there, really establish himself as the top, or one of the top 2-3 in the division. So this is going to be definitely, the winner of this can definitely consider themselves. I mean, I would say the number 2 in the division. Obviously, the winner of that then going on to fight Anthony Joshua, providing he beats Pulev, which I think he will. Yeah, I think it's a 50-50 fight. Really, I'm not really sure at this stage who I would pick. In the past, I would have picked Ortiz. I definitely would have given Ortiz the edge. I still do give Ortiz the edge, to be honest, without really looking into it in much detail. But I still see it as a kind of 50-50. And I'd have to really, examine it and decide who I think is going to win. I think for Deontay Wilder to win, I think he's going to need to fight a better version of how he fought against Bermane Stiverne. I think he's going to need to use movement, he's going to use his reach advantage and box on the back foot. And I think if he does that, and he does that successfully, if he does that effectively, then I think he's got a good chance of winning. Luis Ortiz, he's very, very skillful, and he hits pretty hard. So Deontay Wilder leaves quite a lot of openings, and he's quite, he's not got a very good balance. Do you know what I mean? So I could definitely see Ortiz, getting to Wilder, and I don't know. I mean, also I'll make a breakdown near the time, but for me, it's a very, very good fight. I don't know who I'd pick, which is basically, that's the makings of a good fight, and that's why I wanted to see it, and that's why a lot of people are calling for it. So credit to both of them for stepping up. Credit to Luis Ortiz. I give him stick yesterday, but I was kind of speculating that he might avoid this fight because I thought he could see it as a big risk for potentially a much bigger payday against Anthony Joshua. He hasn't done that, so credit to him. I said I'd lose respect for him. I said I'd be disappointed, and I would. So I've got to say I do respect the fact that he's willing to risk a bigger payday to prove that he is who he says he is. He says that he's big bad King Kong, everyone's scared of him. Wilder's offered him an opportunity to prove that, and he's stepped up to the plate. So I'll give credit to him, because obviously that's a lot of money for someone his age. He's 40 odd. I don't know how old he is exactly. He's listed as 38, but he's at least 40. Comes from a poor country, hasn't really made that much money in his career so far. So I was talking to one of my subscribers yesterday, and she's making the case that this is a lot of money to risk. So fair play to him for doing it. I know it's like boxing, obviously it's a sport, but still, it's their living. So yeah, Deontay Wilder, I give a lot of credit to Deontay Wilder for taking this fight as well, because he didn't need to do this. This wasn't a mandatory challenger. He's been saying that he wants to get the Joshua fight as soon as possible. Well, this is a good positive step towards that, like getting like Ortiz out of the way. It's also, you know, I made a few videos before about Wilder, saying that I didn't really respect him as a proper champion. I didn't think he'd taken on proper challenges to really call himself a champion. Now he's doing that here. He's stepping up, taking on a tough fight that people have called for, that will really, you know, cement him as a proper champion. So fair play to him. Yeah. So yeah, just looking forward to the official announcement, and obviously talk more about the fight, break it down when it's actually officially made. But yeah, I just wanted to say that. So thank you very much for watching.